Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Get Your Fears On podcast, where we talk about mindset, strategies, and wellness practices that will help you exceed in life and business. My name is Tiana, and I love helping people like you who want to live a purposeful and fulfilling life. Today, we are going to talk about the fitness and mindset connection and how your body shapes your success. So, with my background as a personal trainer and yoga teacher, a former athlete, I have witnessed this not just in my clients, but also in my own personal experience. So, fitness has always been and still is the foundation of my mental health, resilience, discipline, vitality, and health. And fortunately, this was something that was embedded in me since the young age. So I grew up with my mom who was always telling me like healthy body, healthy mind. And again, fortunately, I grew up in a family where being active and sport was really prioritized. And that really made the health the foundation for my hobbies, interests, and just develop this competitive spirit. And from my professional experience, every entrepreneur and professional that I work with always wants more energy, sharper focus, and the ability to handle stress like a pro. But here's the thing, most of them ignore the one thing that makes all of that possible, and that is their body. So you can have the best mindset strategies in the world, but if you are running on low energy, you're struggling with mental fog, or constantly drained, you are sabotaging your success without even realizing it. I mean, I want you to think about it. If your body is sluggish, how can your mind possibly be sharp? And if you're exhausted, how can you show up with confidence and clarity? Like, it's not possible because your brain and your body are one system. And the better you take care of yourself physically, the more unstoppable you become in your business, leadership, and in life. So today we're going to break the cycle and shift how you think about fitness, not just as something extra, but as the foundation for everything you want to achieve. And this is not going to be some workout more advice. It's about how movement, energy, and your physiology shape the way you think, make decisions, and execute at a high level. And if you've ever felt stuck, sluggish, or just not operating at your highest level, this episode will give you the wake-up call you need. Also, if you enjoy this type of content, please click that follow button so that you never miss an episode. Also, share this episode with a friend who may find value in this and help us grow and change more people's lives for the better. And I want to start this topic by explaining why and how your physical state determines your mental state. So have you ever noticed how different you feel after a great workout, a walk outside, or any physical activity, or even just stretching for like 5 to 10 minutes? It's like your brain gets a reset, and that is absolutely not random. That is biology. Your brain runs on energy, and if you're not fueling your body properly or moving enough, your cognitive function is going to decline. So entrepreneurs who skip workouts, live on caffeine, and neglect their bodies often wonder why they feel foggy, slow, or unmotivated. And I get it. We all need to pull like late nights and early mornings sometimes, and as much as we want to, we just don't have 8 hours to sleep. I get it. But overall, that should not be the practice, and that is not sustainable for your life, your health, or your business. Going to sleep at a decent time is actually more productive for your brain and will give you more focus and energy and the end results than sleeping for 3 hours and caffeinating yourself for the next 12 hours. Like, trust me, I've tried it multiple times. Then dopamine is what drives motivation. So every time you move, your body releases dopamine. the chemical that is responsible for focus, for momentum, and for drive. So if you're feeling stuck, your lack of movement is probably the reason why. So the most beneficial at that moment would be to go for like a quick walk, or if you can fit in a 15, 20, or 30-minute workout, something to get your heart and blood pumping. And honestly, just putting some music on and jumping and dancing for like 5 to 10 minutes, as ridiculous as it sounds, it will change your physiology and psychology so much. And you may think, oh, this workout will take 20 or 30 minutes of my time now. Yes, but that workout will give you so much new energy and determination, or you can call it motivation, that will help you to complete your work tasks more efficiently than you ever could have if you decided to just sit at your desk for those 30 minutes. And if you really had to push yourself to go and do that workout, you will feel even more accomplished after it. Like, yes, I'm in control and I can do anything I set my mind to. And not to mention that after a couple weeks of being determined with it, you will start seeing positive results in the mirror, which then will give you even more confidence to show up in the world. And it will start to have this positive ripple effect in your life. Also, stress makes or breaks you. If you can't regulate stress physically, it will consume you mentally. High performers don't just manage stress, they train their nervous system to handle it through movement, breath work, and recovery practices. How many diseases are caused by stress? Almost all of them, including cancer. So if your stress stays blocked in your body, it will start to manifest in a form of disease. And the most efficient way to release stress from your body is by movement and physical exercise. I mean, if you think about it, how often do you say, I'm too busy to take care of myself? Only to realize that you're operating at a 50% of your potential. And not to mention that you're probably shortening your lifespan as well, and the quality of your life, especially in those last years of your life. So I want you to think about this. How would your life change if you optimize your energy and health first? Now let's talk about how fitness creates the mental edge for success. So the way you train your body is the way you train your mind. You can't separate the two. If you build a discipline to show up for yourself physically, to do something hard, to do something even though you really don't feel like doing it, but you know it's good for you, you will see the ripple effect in your business and your leadership. So the qualities will transfer to all other areas of your life. And the best part, that by showing up for yourself, by working out, you will start to look better and stronger, and that will skyrocket your confidence. I don't know about you, but when I look at myself in the mirror and I think I like what I see, there is no one and nothing that can shake my confidence. So let's break it down. Self-discipline translates to execution. If you can push through a tough workout when you don't feel like it, you are training yourself to push through difficult tasks in business too. How you do one thing is how you do everything. You are training your brain to like difficulty. Resilience is built, not found. So no one is born with it. Think about a time you pushed through something physically challenging. Maybe it was a workout, a hike, or even just getting out of bed when you didn't want to. That grit carries over into every decision you make. When you train your body, you push past that resistance. You strengthen your ability to overcome obstacles in business. Movement rewires your thought patterns. If you ever feel stuck in a negative mental loop, just move. Your physiology directly impacts your emotions. You cannot stay in the same mental state if you physically challenge your state. This is why the highest achievers use movement to snap out of procrastination and indecision. Also, fitness builds stamina, endurance, and mental fortitude. When you train your body to push past fatigue, whether it's an extra rep at the gym or maintaining a long term routine, you are developing stamina and perseverance. And these are the same qualities needed to sustain momentum in business, tackle long term goals, and stay consistent despite any setback. Lastly, workout strengthens your ability to handle discomfort. So, successful entrepreneurs are those who lean into discomfort rather than avoid it. It is a crucial ability. Every time you show up for a workout, even when you don't feel like it, you are reinforcing a habit of pushing through resistance. And that exact habit translates to every challenge in business and in life. So here's a challenge for you. If you don't have a workout routine already, I want you to commit to a routine today. I want you to identify a gym, a trainer, a group fitness class, or activity that you are going to start. Me personally, besides the gym, I do Pilates, yoga, I play tennis, and I take hip hop dance classes. You can choose one that is most appealing to you, maybe close to your home or where you work, or set up a workout space at home. Make it accessible and start with 2 to 3 times a week, but commit to something. And to recap today's episode, here are the biggest takeaways. Your body is the driving force behind your success. If you neglect it, you're operating at a fraction of your potential. Your physical energy determines your mental clarity, resilience, and decision-making ability. Training your body strengthens discipline, grit, stamina, and high-performance execution. Movement isn't optional. It's a non-negotiable tool. Small daily habits compound into massive shifts in energy and focus. And here's a final thought. The most successful people don't prioritize fitness because they have time. They prioritize it because it gives them more time, more energy, and more impact. And most importantly, it gives them longevity and health because without that, their business won't exist. And if this episode shifted your perspective, send me a DM on Instagram at Tiana Del Rey and tell me what you are committed to. I want to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next episode.